Okay. For new greedy policy, pi prime given by this one, pi prime s, the next value of this term can be selected with the what? Arc maximum values of the a q pi s a. Because this is our condition, action value function measures the what is the best action. But if you choose this combination, and so we can consider or we can select the next policy based on this function. Okay, so can generate the R conditions just like this one. Argument maximum a e r t plus 1 gamma v pi s t plus 1 s t s a t a, and so we can write this term also in here, argmax a and s r pi s prime r s a times r gamma v pi s prime this term. Okay, and so this is our condition, and this is the expansion one. Okay, now suppose the naive greedy. Furkan, what is greedy? Yeah, policy pi prime as good as to what, but not better than old policy pi. And so v pi, which is equals to v pi and v pi prime as maximum a e values of these terms are t plus 1 gamma v pi s t plus 1 sts ata. This is the standard definition of the what? The next policy. Okay, and so the max a summation operator of the s prime r p s prime r s a times r gamma v prime s prime values of these terms. Okay. So 4.3 policy iteration. We need to formalize it right now. Once a policy pi improved with v pi, then pi prime improved with what? V pi prime, right? It's an iterative process. And so the R case is given with the what? Pi 0, and evaluate these terms, V pi 0, and after that select the pi 1 and evaluate also this one and blah blah blah. And so this is the evaluation, this is the improvement. Evaluation, improvement. This goes on just like this one. This is called policy iteration. Okay? So, finite number of policy evaluation resulting in finite number of iteration. We know it, okay? Because otherwise we cannot do that. Just remember the formula about these terms. Okay? So, what is the whole case in here? First of all, policy iteration. For estimating pi, which is equals to pi star. Okay? First of all, initialize the whole conditions in here. V s elements of the R, pi s elements of the AS, and for all SS VT, which is equals to the 0. Okay? And so, second of all, the policy evaluation should be done in here. Okay? So, the loop is that delta 0 and loop for each to what? All of conditions as elements of the S. And so Vs is equalized with the what? The S prime R P S prime R S pi S times R gamma V pi S. Okay? And after that, delta, which is given in here, max delta V Vs should be calculated in here until to the what? Until delta theta value. Okay? This is what? Policy evaluation. And also we need to give the what? The policy improvement. In this case, policy stable. It is true. And for each S, elements of the S, and so the old action should be contained with the pi S in here. And so the pi S should be selected with what? With the formula. Arc maximum values of the what? Q star pi. Okay? Just remember the formula. So this is the S prime R P S prime R S A times R plus V S prime. Okay? And so if old action not equals to the pi S, and so the policy is stable. Otherwise, we consider it as a true, false. Because if we do not find the best values at what? At the pi policy, and so we are going to the wrong place. Because always we need to iterate it. Okay? So, if policy is stable, then stop and return to the what? V is equals to the V star, pi is equals to the pi star, or go to 2, which means that we need to re-evaluate the R signals and re-improve the R signals. Okay? That's it. This is the case of this one. And so, what's the final topic about these terms? 4 and 4. Okay. Value iteration. If policy iteration is done, and so the convergence exactly to what? V pi occurs only in the limits. So, for value iteration, vk plus 1s, which is equals to what? Max a e or t plus 1 gamma v k s t plus 1 sts a t a in here, and also max a s prime r p s over sa and a. I can move too fast in here because it's simply summarize all the terms in here. Okay, gamma vk s prime, which is given in here. Okay, so in the first condition, if we select at the arbitrary state of these terms and show the sequence of vk converging into the what? The v star. Okay, so what is the algorithm of these terms? The algorithm is the value iteration for estimating pi star. Okay, so in the first condition, initialize the vs for all s plus, except v terminal condition is 0. This is the dynamic programming condition. Maybe you don't know, but the final terminal place must be equals to the 0 in the dynamic formulation, because we don't need to create the RL algorithm. In the RL algorithms, we may have the small v values in here, not 0, because it's iterative. But in dynamic programming, we need to assign to the 0. Okay? So, in the second place, the loop is given by delta 0 and loop for each of s elements of the s and vs and vs max a s prime r p s or s a and r gamma vs prime. Okay, and so the delta max delta vs, which is given here, until to the what? Delta smaller than some threshold values. Okay, and after that we need to give the what? The output, a deterministic policy pi star, such that pi s, which is equals to what? The arc max a s prime r and p s r for a given s a and r gamma v s prime values of this. These are algorithm. And so if we accomplish the whole the iteration values in here, and so we need to choose the what? The best action in order to what? In order to update the policy. Okay, that's it. This is our condition. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Hocam bu koyduğumuz theta threshold'u
Heuristic. We don't know the what's the best values in here, but it's a heuristic. Okay.
Tamam.
Yes, Ayşe.
Birinde sıfırdan başlıyorum ve birinde sıfırdan başlamıyorum.
No, so we can no. So in the for this term right now, vt, which is equals to 0, this you are talking about in here.
Konuşurken ben programımda sıfırdan başlıyorum.
No. In the dynamic programming, we need to choose the terminal condition as a 0. But in the RL, we may or may not have the 0 as the terminal condition. It's not a necessary in the RL applications. But in dynamic programming, we need that. Okay? Okay? And so another assignment homework is that asynchronous dynamic programming and generalized policy iteration. You need to read this in Sutton book. Okay? And also you need to read Bellman optimality condition deeply. Okay? Any question? If you don't have any question, and that's it for today. And in the next week, we will make the online session. Okay? And we will create our examples in the what in Python.